And we're gonna go ahead and start off here with Nighthawk going first. All right, guys, we're finally here. So, Nighthawk, yeah, I know, exciting. We finally made it after 2 days.
2 days
Yep.
of a lot of stuff, a lot of things to deal with.
Problems galore, but we made it. We're here. And so we're going to go ahead and start off with the Nighthawk going into the Gabumon and dropping the Tapiramon onto the field. And on R9 responding back with the TK. Pulling out the Caesarmon and also having that Agumon in the raising area. And so we're going to go ahead and have Nighthawk here with his purple deck with with yellow Gatomons in it, and R9 is running a yellow Shine Greymon deck.
To be honest, the yellow Shine Greymon was expected to see it tops.
Yeah, a lot of us predicted
100%.
it would be there. But also there was a lot of predictions about Ulforce making it into possibly winning the tournament, and we haven't seen any in top 3 at all. So
Yep.
it was an interesting thing to see. Unfortunately, that Tapiramon did not die to security and gave R9 Akari, which is going to be a problem in the future, giving him an extra memory once he is below 3 security cards. And with that 4-cost TK, he is going to be at a minimum of 3 memory already, so he's going to be dropped off at 4. He's going to go ahead and evolve into that Caesarmon, giving him jamming, and that jamming is going to stop him from dying against any battles against security. Going to run into that Wizardmon, but it doesn't matter because of that jamming effect. He's going to go ahead and raw play the Magna Angemon, passing the memory counter over to 6, but also recovering 1 security card while he's at it. And he is already
5 security, actually.
Yeah, going back to 5 security.
Okay.
And he is that much closer to the Shine Greymon, already having 2 Tamers on board, meaning he can take out 2 of any Digimon right now if he wants to. All right, he's going to go ahead and go into that Impmon, drawing him 1 card from his deck. Pulling that Tapiramon. That Tapiramon will provide an extra draw if it manages to get destroyed. Which is very doable in purple.
Twitch chat seems very enthused with Sign Greymon.
Oh, he is going to play that yellow Gatomon that is going to be able to remove that Caesarmon by reducing its DP by 4,000, destroying the monster.
Gatomon is such a strong champion, in my opinion, because there's no champions out that can delete Digimon with 4,000 or less.
Yep.
Or not anything remotely like that.
Right. Yeah, and not only that, because of the style of purple of just blowing up its Digimon and just dying from battles, it will get extra DP. It'll get 3,000 DP for every Digimon destroyed that you have, so it can stack and you can have a very scary Gatomon. It is, however, only for the turn. Right, he is going to move that memory counter over to 4. It's like R9 is taking his time, really trying to make his decision.
Yeah.
Which is expected. This is the last set for Big Byte number 4.
Mm-hmm. Both players have well earned their in the top cut. Their decks are very unique and they run pretty well.
Some people might argue about the Shine Greymon playing itself, but
that is, some people definitely.
But I personally love Shine Greymon. I like running yellow.
I think it's a great card. It's just, it's so strong.
It is.
It's like being able to just utilize that, the amount of tamers.
All right, looks like he's going to bring that Impon onto the field. He does have 5 Digimon on board, which is very scary. He can swing with all of them if he wants, and that'll be one powerful Gatomon. But we're going to go ahead and see where this goes. All right, he is going to remove that Unimon by evolving into Beelzemon. He's got 4 cards on the board with nothing to stop him.
Both players at 4 security total. He's just gonna go ahead. He's got to put a blocker up.
Yep, he's going to evolve into that Shine Greymon, or Rise Greymon, I'm sorry, and get another tamer out onto the board. Going to put him at 0. And while purple did build up that board, which purple is great at doing, it's about to see, a lot of it is about to disappear.
About to go.
Or he could take out the Beelzemon and just reduce one other one.
Yep, he is. He's just going to destroy that one.
Interesting choice that he chose the Impon, but I guess he's trying to secure another one not coming out.
And he is going to just actually, hold on. Yep, he's going to go ahead and destroy both.
Yeah, having that Impon come out with another Beelzemon is something that he's probably just trying to avoid. Yep, right now, Nighthawk does have 10 in his security, or sorry, in his trash, so he is able to get the Beelzemon effect if he does get another Impmon onto the board. Seems like Nighthawk is deciding what he's going to do here. He's going to go ahead and swing with the Gatomon. That is a 1000 DP Labramon, but because of the TK, it is at 5000 DP, going over that Gatomon.
And he's just gonna go ahead and drop those two.
Demi-Devimons, yep, the swarming.
And he's only got 3 security left. R9 definitely does run. I mean, his build typically doesn't recover that much, but the only recovery that he does have that goes through Magna Angemon. So he may, yep, he's just gonna go ahead and drop more, keeping up the pressure.
Yep. The only thing he has right now. R9 does not have another setup going for another Shine Greymon. And because of that, he can go wide. So long as he just does not give him too much memory, he should be fine. If he's going to go into the Agumon here in the raising area, drawing 1 card. Seems like R9 is probably going to go for the shortcut here. He is going to take a swing at security first. And that would be a 2-check, showing the Wizardmon going over, and then another Devimon being completely fine in those security checks. And he does get the draw for Agumon. Seems like R9 doesn't really have too much of a choice here. It seems like he will have to go for the Magna Angemon or just get another Patamon on the board to be able to fish out more Tamers to stop any future board flooding. But nope, there it is. There's the Magna Angemon dropping off Nighthawk at 3 memory.
And he gets that recovery 1. And he's going back to 4 security.
It looks like Tapermon is going to go ahead and swing at security, run into a Shine Greymon. I'm sure R9 hates to see that there, but he does have 2 more in his hand, so he's perfectly fine here. He's going to go ahead and Vengeance that Shine Greymon. Devimon and Shine Greymon are both going to die here. And Nighthawk is going to get the +2 draw from Gabumon, and he's going to have to discard 1 card from his hand.
Like they're...
I'm confused here.
I think. Oh,
they're okay. They're just showing the security here. Looks like somebody was reading chat. One of the judges. Right, so he is going to go ahead and lose that Devimon from attacking the Shine Greymon.
I think they're...
there's the discard 1 from the Gabumon.
Yeah. Yep.
Alright, Devimon is going to go ahead and swing at security, revealing another TK.
He's just going to go for that other security check.
Yep, Cesarmon. That's going to bop the Devimon there.
And I wonder if he's going to go for that final security check.
Seems like he may be holding it off because a Beelzemon can come out, but knowing a Shine Greymon might be coming out next may mean that he should probably swing with that Impmon. And there it is.
Yep, there it is. Yep. He's going to go for that final security check, putting...
Ooh, that TK does
R9.
nothing.
Yeah, R9 is definitely going to... he's got the pressure on him right now.
Right now, even though Nighthawk can play from his hand, it might not even be worth it to play anything from his hand unless he is going to drop him at a low amount of memory. But even then, he has to drop him at 3 memory for it to be worth it.
Mm-hmm. Looks like he's just deciding on what he wants to do next before he ends his turn. He might go for that. He might go wide, or he can drop that Beelzemon.
Yep. Oh, he is dropping the Tapermon, which is an interesting choice because it's gonna get destroyed and give him that +1 draw. That is a good decision to make there.
Mm-hmm. He knows it's coming.
Yeah.
He knows Shine Greymon's coming. Deciding on his final Digimon to put out. Can't quite decide. There it is.
Really, the Vilemon.
Yep. Seems like he may try to block, though.
In case, yeah, he does want to swing at security, he does have the blocker.
Now, he does have quite a bit of tamers. If he does drop the Shine Greymon, he can delete everything on Nighthawk's board, and he's just gonna demolish it.
There it is, moving him over down to 2 memory.
He does get that draw from Tapermon.
That's the 3 mil here from the Impmon.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the order matters here, doesn't it? The order in which, yeah,
you can choose the effects. I guess, yeah.
No, I'm saying for Shine Greymon. Yeah, Shine Greymon's effects order matters here.
Yep. Because he has to select who he destroys first.
All right, he's going to go ahead and swing at security with Shine Greymon. Easily hops over the Gabumon. Going to go ahead and evolve into the Cesarmon here. Draw for Digivolution, swing at security. Both players now at 0 security.
R9 is sitting at the advantage considering he does have
both Digimon already on the board.
Both Digimon on board, and Nighthawk would have to wait 1 whole turn before he can even attack, and he has 0 blockers. Depends on how much memory R9 gives Nighthawk.
Yep. Alright, he is going to go ahead and evolve into the Shine Greymon, getting his final tamer onto the board.
Just a wall of tamers.
He's got his very own preschool here.
Yeah. 7 tamers up. Alright, does get the blocker.
Yep.
But that may not save him.
Yeah, considering he's already at Rise Greymon, he can go straight to the Shine Greymon right now, removing his whole board.
Yep, and that'll be it. Yep, there it is.
5 memory for Kari. And there's the Shine Greymon blowing up his side of the board.
And that's gonna be it.
Yep, R9 takes the first match of the finals here.
Good play on.
Yeah, it was very
R9's
close.
It looks like R9 is going to the bathroom.
All right. Those are allowed.
You can only do so much.
I know, we do allow bodily functions here.
Yeah.
All right, so while he is taking a break really quick, let's go ahead and take a look at the history of this tournament really quick. So today's top 8 was pulled from yesterday's Swiss tournament for Big Byte. From there, we had about 40 players, and we dropped down to top 8, which was today's tournament single elimination. And here we can see the history of Rodrigo versus Okami at 2-0, James at 1-2 with R9, Sack with Renegade at 1-2, Void King, Nighthawk 1-2. And then Rodrigo again at an 0-2, Renegade and Nighthawk 1-2, and Rodrigo with Renegade 2-1 in Renegade's favor. So with that being said, our players are back, and we're going to go back into the match here and go into match 2 of finals.
Nighthawk's hand starting off a little slim on some drawing ability. He doesn't have any rookies, and that Grizzly Wing is going to sit in his hand.
Yep.
However, R9's hand is looking pretty solid. He's got the rookie as well as the champion, ultimate, and tamer if he wants. That tamer is probably going to sit in his hand for a little while as well. Nighthawk just drops off that blocker, trying to wall up maybe a little bit.
Yep. R9 is going to go ahead and go into that Sessormon from Labramon. Gonna go ahead and play that Patamon Search for the Tamers, and he pulls 2 TKs, one of the 4 costs and one of the 2 costs. That's a pretty great pull considering how he doesn't have to draw into those at the start of his turn moving forward, making room for him to draw Shine Greymons in the future.
Oh, he's going to go for that TK.
Yep, that TK is going to allow him to search through his security, allowing him to pull out one Digimon or one yellow card from his security and replacing it with the top card of his deck, and taking that card that he removed into his hand. All right, he is going to pull the Agumon out from security.
needs that Agumon. He's got the setup for it. Nighthawk gets the Gatomon in hand. He does have another blocker, so he might wall up a little bit because he doesn't necessarily have all the resources.
Yep.
And he
Accidentally drew there?
I guess he accidentally drew.
He's gonna go ahead and swing at security here. And play another Viralmon. Interesting choice on the shuffling. I'm guessing that was a judging rule there.
Yeah.
Alright, he is going to go ahead and play a Kari onto the board from the Rise Greymon. Or was that from hand?
And that was from
From
hand.
the Rise.
Wait. What happened?
That was from the Rise Greymon, right? The Kari
Rise
play?
Greymon blowing up. Oh yes, yeah. Rise Greymon
Yeah.
put out Kari.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm sorry. And he did block the Rise Greymon attack with that Valmon. He did get his Gabumon. There it is. So that might help him.
Yep, he's going to go ahead and
got the Impmon.
Yep, he's got the Impmon. But does he have enough in the discard pile? Nope, he's only got one in there.
Yeah, he's not really using or being able to benefit from any milling or deaths. Oh, there it is. Wow, interesting choice that he decided to blow up the blocker.
Yep, well, he is trying to avoid the Shine Greymon. Nighthawk is just assuming that that R9 just always has the Shine Greymon in hand.
Always assume a yellow player has Shine Greymon.
Yeah, it's a better choice to make. Alright, so R9 is going to start off his turn with 5 memory due to the Chimeramon drop. He does have a blocker on board as well as Agumon in the raising area. He's going to go ahead and evolve that Agumon into a Geo Greymon. He is still missing one Tamer to be able to get that minus 2000 DP effect when attacking due to not having 3 Tamers on the board.
R9's hand looking pretty strong.
Yep, he's going to go ahead and play that Magna Angemon, dropping Nighthawk off at 4, but he is going to go ahead and increase his security count to 5 back to the start again.
And there it is. He's got his Gabumon out. That might help him fish for more cards. He might just ram it or... I guess he's...
Yep, he's leaving that Gabumon out there.
Yep.
Go ahead and evolve. So Nighthawk just went ahead and evolved into Beelzemon, paying 4 memory to get him out into the board. When Digivolving, you can destroy a level 4 or lower Digimon. Unimon definitely falls into that, removing a blocker from R9's side of the field. A good choice. His only choice, really. Alright, he's going to go ahead and swing at security, running into a Patamon. That's an even trade. Gabumon is not going to get his effect as it's only inheritable, which is a +2 draw, discard 1. Going to go ahead and play a mat and pull a Digimon or option card from his trash. All right, he is going to go ahead and pull out a Glorious Burst, one of the better cards to pull out of security since it has no security effect. He's going to want that out of there. He does want something to happen to Nighthawk's Digimon if he does swing. So pulling that card out not only gives him an option for the destruction of Beelzemon, but it also hopefully replaces his security with something better. All right, well, with that 0 memory, R9 does have quite a few decisions to make. He's got some cards he can play in his hand. He could play the Glorious Burst that he just drew, and it seems like that's what he's doing, paying 6 to blow up his Beelzemon. That Glorious Burst is a 9 cost to play and reduces one Digimon's DP by 12,000. However, its cost is reduced by 1 for each tamer you have on your side of the board, and since he has 3, the cost was reduced down to 6. So Nighthawk here is going to go ahead and start off his turn with 6 memory.
Seems like he does have targets. Yep, there it is. He does have targets for his Grizzly Wing, so he might start bringing those out. He's got enough memory to pull out, or to use 2.
Yep.
He's gonna go and evolve. He's gonna try to fish for a little bit more, which is a good choice.
Oh, whoa. I guess there's a lag spike.
Yeah, I've had a similar issue.
He is going to go ahead and play that Gatomon, removing the Geo Greymon. Gatomon's ability working off of purple specifically. If you have another purple Digimon on the board, you can reduce one Digimon's DP by 4,000. Geo Greymon being at 4,000 exactly, being able to destroy that card. All right, so R9 is going to go ahead and play Mistymon, removing that Gatomon, having 3,000 DP. He is going to go ahead and pass over the turn to 6 memory. He does have 2 ultimates, and he can get Shine Greymon onto the board regardless of any kind of removal that Nighthawk has. Trump Sword would be one of his only options. Well, actually Chimeramon would be too, but that would pass over the turn, leaving 1 ultimate on the board.
He may have to just start rushing security. Because at the moment he's keeps fishing for what he wants.
Yep, and he just...
His resource, yep. Yeah, his resources are a little low right now.
Yep. Alright, so he is going to go ahead and swing with Impmon. Gonna crash into the Patamon, milling 3 cards. Hopefully he doesn't see his Beelzemon in there. Nope, and it's a Grizzly Wing, which it's not as equally as bad, but you definitely don't want to see that in your trash.
Yeah.
It's like Nighthawk, having all that memory, still isn't sure what he can do.
Very Pepemon right now.
Yep. He could play the Demi-Devimon, go into the Devimon. Jeez, every time I say Demi-Devimon, Devimon. I don't know if you've ever watched Fairly
Say
Odd
that.
Parents. I think of Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
And he's gonna Grizzly Wing. Looks like he's gonna try to go a little wide, maybe, for next turn. Push some security.
Unfortunately, that may be one of the reasons that he is struggling to make that play, because he knows Shine Greymon can cause a problem here.
Fortunately, he wasn't able to get Gadamon's effect, but if he does draw a Wizardmon, he's able to get that vengeance.
Yep.
He's gonna go ahead and raise that Geo Greymon. It'll be interesting to see, is R9 gonna stay patient and try to get that perfect Evo line with Shine Greymon, or is he just gonna go ahead and drop Shine Greymon to delete most of Nighthawk's board?
Yeah. Looks like he's going to go ahead and get more Tamers out. He's going straight to 0.
Yeah.
He's going to want to pop everything.
Yep, he's going to go for it. With what Shine Greymon can do, 4 cost is like almost worth it.
Yeah.
And he's just going to go
almost
ahead and
worth it. I would say entirely worth it.
Yeah. And he's just
whole board gone.
Oh boy, that is.
Nighthawk just hit Alt F4 right now.
Yep, Alt, and he's just, man.
Maybe Omegamon should have, or not Omegamon. Shine Greymon should have all delete.
Yeah, right. Shine Greymon, yellow's just, it's bonkers.
Alright, looks like Nighthawk starting off his turn with 4 memory here. And he is going to discard the Devimon. He's going to evolve into Tapermon. Draw for evolution. Gonna go ahead and play the 2 Wizardmons. Pass over turn. Seems like Nighthawk is hoping he doesn't have another Shine Greymon available. R9 is gonna go ahead and play that Labramon, draw for evolution. Gonna go ahead and swing at security. It has only 1 check as there's not a Rise Greymon underneath.
Oh, runs into a Millenniummon, but clears it.
Yep. Wait, does he clear it?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Shine Greymon is per tamer.
Yeah,
right.
Tamers. Makes him a very, very strong
insane
boy. Yeah, he is just so freaking strong.
On top of that, he has the DP boost from Magna Angemon as well. He's got an extra 1,000.
Yeah.
So
very, very good combination.
Yep. He is at 17,000. All right, he's going to go ahead and take that Magna Angemon out of the security with another TK. Not that he needs anymore, but he can.
Mm-hmm.
All right, R9 and Nighthawk both sitting at 3 security. Both players have 2 Digimon on board. One has a children's playground, and Matt is being an edge boy like he always is, being by himself.
Mm-hmm. Nighthawk's really lacking resources right now. His hand's very low. He doesn't have a whole lot to go on.
Yep, he does have 3 security checks, but there is that Unimon that is blocking the path on one of those checks. It's gonna go ahead and move that Tapermon out onto the board. I believe that Tapermon is at 3000 DP because of the Yaman. He's gonna go ahead and evolve it. It's a Viamon getting his own blocker.
He may try to be patient and wall up just a bit while trying to search. Oh, and he does get the Vengeance, so I wonder if he's gonna go ahead and ram into that Shine Greymon.
Very possible.
Oh, no, he's gonna pass. No, he's gonna pass. Never mind, because Gatomon's a 5 cost. I'm sorry.
He's running out of space there for his tamers.
It's funny, Bandai made a small tamer zone, and I think they just didn't realize that Shine Greymon would completely change that.
Well, I mean, I feel like people might just stack the cards on top of each other.
Yeah, that's true.
Right, he's going to go ahead and do his security check with Shine Greymon. Nighthawk seems like he's not going to choose to block it. Revealing a Piedmon.
Yep.
He's going to play his 4th 4-cost TK. Going ahead and take another look at his security. This is just excessive. Pull out another Magna Angemon. I believe he does need to shuffle. I didn't see him shuffle his security, unless there's only one. Oh no, that's the only one left.
And he's gonna go and Glorious Burst his blocker down.
Really matter.
Having no Evo sources, he doesn't gain anything from those destructions. It's looking like, yeah, R9 is at 3 security.
Yep. Gonna go ahead and swing at security with the Wizardmon. Now, if he decides to block, both are gone. And there it is. Wizardmon is gonna go ahead and take down that Unimon with him.
Yep. He's gonna ram into security, okay. And he's gonna go ahead and lose that security check.
Yep.
At this point, he's probably gonna lose against it every time because of the 2 TKs.
Well, that Gatomon is now at 9,000 DP due to 2 of his own Digimon being destroyed. Still not enough to take out Shine Greymon, but he will go ahead and try to take out security. He's gonna go ahead and evolve into that Impmon, drawing for the evolution, getting a Tapermon into hand. Reveal the Sistermon. Gatomon should be fine.
Yep, he does clear it.
Ooh. Gonna go ahead and clear that Labramon on the board. What a turnaround.
Yep, that was a smart play. He sitting at 2 security, he might be able to survive a little bit, and he does draw to that Shine Greymon.
Ooh, that was the
And
perfect
he has
draw.
the ultimate. That's exactly what he needed.
Wow, unbelievable.
He's gonna go for that security check. Oh, unless he's deciding not to do it, and he's just gonna evolve over this and wipe the board
oh my
again.
Gosh.
It's just and draws into another Shine Greymon. And he's gonna go for those security checks.
There's not much coming back from that. Board is cleared. 2 Shine Greymons on the opposite side. This is looking pretty grim. Nighthawk did have a glimmer of hope there.
Yep, and he's just gonna go ahead and hard cast for that recovery +1.
Wow.
It's just, yellow is unbelievable. I warned everybody. I warned you back in when? BT...
1.
What was it? BT1?
And all he has is the Impmon. He can check security, but that's about it. Jeez. Shine Greymon.
Is
winning games.
He might be able to fish. He might be able to fish with that Devimon, and maybe hope for a blocker, but I don't know if that's gonna even really help him.
You would need 2 blockers. He would need the Piedmon to pull 2 blockers out.
Yep. And I think that's probably what he was trying to go for, but it doesn't look like he's gonna get it. Yep, he scoops, and that's a 2-0 from R9 taking the championship.
Yep, R9 is our winner for Big Byte.